We hit the streets today to see what Canadian consumers are saying, or better yet, how they're shopping.
I noticed, I think I got more produce from Mexico than from the States.
With produce, I immediately look at the country that it's coming from.
People milling about doing their Sunday shopping, saying it's important to keep their Canadian dollar circulating in our economy.
We all have to be more conscious about where our country's going with this kind of stuff, because it's getting really concerning.
Renewed calls to buy local come as Prime Minister Justin Trudeau encourages Canadians to check their labels and to choose products made in this country. But as Dylan Lobo, the founder of nonprofit Made in Canada, explains, this isn't the first time the U.S. has waged this kind of warfare against our country.
We were first originally established in 2018 when Trump first threatened tariffs. And at that point in time, we thought it was pretty unfair. So we started compiling a list of products and services made in Canada.
Experts say the best way to deal with tariffs is to buy local.
This includes everything from locally made products to fruits, vegetables, and even your meats and your dairy. So this is really going to create a situation where consumers are doing the country a favor if you buy local products.
Lobo says the easiest way to do that is to know the difference between a Made in Canada label versus a label that says Product of Canada.
Made in Canada is at least 51% of Canadian content is made in Canada. The manufacturing was done in Canada. The last transformative action was done in Canada, but the materials could have been brought from overseas. And the Product of Canada essentially means the materials were mostly from Canada and it was manufactured in Canada. The product is essentially more Canadian.
In the long term, experts say not only will we see everything go up in price, but a long-standing relationship is now fraught.
And an important part of globalization is the trust and the certainty that you can have. So, when you and I have some relationships, the fact that we can trust each other, that we'll be treating each other fairly and with respect, is something that is instrumental to this relationship.
Lobo says this should be a wake-up call for Canada to invest in a strong manufacturing base to then create a more resilient economy.
I look at it as more of a mindset change, because if we can change our mindset now, I do think we can have a stronger Canada maybe in 10 or 15 years, and we might not be as beholden to the U.S. or other countries by then.
To check out a full list of products made in Canada, visit madeinca.ca. In Toronto, Rhianne Campbell, City News.